Big up yourself.
Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It's the latest on trend with your girl Biani. The conversation continues online with what happened with Fletcher and Rihanna and her Savage X Fenty deal. She posted this video.
One, you're ugly. You don't even have a man, first of all, who wants to pull out a gun on you, especially to not leave. Nobody wants to do that, okay? Not to you. Nobody even cares about you that much to do that. Two, y'all are in the comments like, oh, when I was in a relationship, this boy put out. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. We don't care. We don't care. We do not care at all. Like, we don't care. We don't care. We don't. We just don't care. One time my boyfriend, so what? So what? And now what? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Y'all trying to victim. You want to be a victim so bad. Why you want to be a victim so bad? I know I look crazy. Y'all don't know right. But like, we do not, I swear, I promise to Jesus, we do not care. Like,
and of course this video didn't go too well for her because she's talking about people who has been in domestic abusive relationships, and just the way that she's talking, and quite frankly it's quite vulgar and very insensitive. Being part of Savage Fenty, knowing full well that Rihanna had been a victim of domestic violence, it was just a bit weird that she went ahead and she spoke like that. She made some very dismissive comments towards domestic violent victims who share their stories whilst disagreeing with her wanting a man to pull a gun on her to stop her from leaving. And you know, she was saying things like, we don't care, like you're ugly, like you don't have a man who wants to pull a gun on you. Like, even that statement alone, like you don't have a man to pull a gun on you, is like, rah, like nobody should, I wouldn't even want a man to do that. So I just don't understand. Recently the ladies of the Fox and Soul's Cocktail Queens agreed with Rihanna's decision, and they were like, you know what, Aries immature. That was Lisa Ray that was talking, and she went on to thank Rihanna for not tarnishing her brand with foolishness, and says that this is a prime example of the difference between real celebrity and a social influencer. It's levels to this, she continued, and she says, I hope she apologizes. And the ladies on the platform also agrees. She believes that Ari made the comments on purpose to gain attention, which is possibly true. And Vivica Fox, who's also one of the ladies, fears this will have a domino effect on Aries' career. Once a big one drops you, they all start to drop you, and people don't really mess about with domestic violence and things like that. So this is a very silly statement to make. Like, I just don't know where she was going with that. Now, so far Ari hasn't said anything regarding the news, but yeah, as you guys can see here, you can't really find Ari anymore when you try and search for her. So, and she was dropped quick, by the way. It was just like bam, like quick, which I think is actually a good thing. Like, if you are like an ambassador for somebody's brand, and then you go and speak like that, like I would do the same. I would drop you in seconds, because that's actually mad. That's wild, especially for somebody who's got a platform. Like, it's not even about needing Fenty money. I read a comment, someone was just like, do you think Ari needs Fenty money? And it's like, it's not even about having Savage Fenty money. It's about principle. It's about being sensitive, especially as a woman. Like, women actually do live this. Like, women go through this, they experience this. So the fact that you are very dismissive of this, and the fact that you are speaking like that, you are fueling a particular type of mentality to your audience, and saying that, you know, maybe if a woman goes through that, it's her fault. It's not very nice at all. So yeah, that was a very, very, very bad move. But yeah guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video.